Hi, welcome to another edition of Jargon Slayer. One of the areas identified as concern during the survey of the administration department was that sometimes people don't know who to call or how to get help from the IS group. And we're working on that, but we're going to install some software that is called Help Desk software. And the purpose of that is you key in your request. You can then track it, see who it's assigned to, see expected time to completion or help is going to arrive. It'll prioritize your request into urgent and whatever the level is. And I know to all users, everything's urgent, but really in the reality of the business here, there are some items more urgent than others. So that's what the Help Desk software is going to do, but it's not there yet. We're in the process of working on it. We've had a number of questions over time about how can I get help right now about maybe common questions such as, should I install updates or how do I change my password? So in an effort to speed things along, today we're going to play a little clip here that's going to show you how to find answers to some of those questions without actually having to contact IS. So I'm going to have Najee roll a clip on how to get IS help. Hi, one of the questions I have for a user when they call me, because I don't get around to see each user very much anymore, is which version of Windows are you running when you have a problem? And we ask that because there's different commands for different things in the Windows. The way you can tell which version you're running is if you look down on the lower left part of your screen and you see this kind of little wavy flag and the word start, you're running Windows XP. If the bottom left of your screen has a round circle with the flag in it, then that is Windows 7. I'm going to shrink this XP window, make it go away. And before we get our Help Desk software implemented, we want to give you access to some of the help text that's been generated by John Dixon because there are some common questions we often receive and the answers are in these help texts. So I want you to create a shortcut on your desktop to the help, and here's where we're going to do it. We're going to right click on any non-icon area of the desktop, and then we're going to go down to New and click Shortcut. And then it says type location of the item, and you can browse for it, but we're going to type it here. Just do this exactly the same way I'm doing it, and you'll get to the help text. So it's / Helios, HELIOS, /home, /public, /help. And that's all we have to do. We click next, and it's going to give a name. It says, what do you want to call this? And I like it to be IS help because there's other kinds of help you can create shortcuts for, and click finish. And when you do that, we now have a desktop icon called IS help. I'm just stick it over here with the rest of mine. I'm going to double click on that, and it brings up, because I chose large icons to show it with you, some of the help text that you will find there. This is also where you find training videos and some Jargon Slayer information. So one of them, for instance, look through, most of them have a good description of what's in the document. How do I change my password? How do I change the message or a password on my phone? How do I change the monitor resolution? How do I cover an email distribution list? How do I set up a network printer? How do I turn off the message light on my phone? How do I use Outlook Web Access? About using iPads. Mimosa, Nearpoint, and Mimosa's how do you get old email recovery? Should I allow updates to load? This is a common question we have, and every time you get one of those prompts on the screen that says, should I install this update? Well, here's how you can find out. It tasks you saying, if you get this message, yes, you can do it. If you get this one, yes, it's okay to do it. And it steps you through each one that you will see. Adobe Reader, you'll get this looking one, and yes, it's okay to do it. So the messages are in here about Java and a few others. So if you have questions that are commonly asked questions, then look in here first before giving us a call and see if we don't already have the answer for you. So remember again, create the shortcut in your desktop, and then when you have an IS question, open here and take a look. If you're running Windows 7, you can always look, do the search up here, let's say for patches, and it will show you whether or not it found any in the help text, and there it is, patches. So enjoy. Well, there you have a brief interview how to get to help text currently on Helios Home Public. It's pretty current. I checked most of it out again this morning. If you find errors or if you have questions, John Dixon wrote most of those articles, so email him with your question and copy also Chuck Galland and myself, and we'll get corrected or clarified whatever the issue is. So that's it for another version of Jargon Slayer. Thanks for watching.